Welcome back. What are we doing?
It's Beaver Patrol. Say that 3 times in a row.
So we're down the ditch that runs through the farm, then comes through this property that we farm. And the beavers love to build dams right down in here. And you're concerned that the water's not going down at the rate of speed it should?
Something is not right. We've got blockage somewhere.
So far we found 0 blockage, so I don't know what's going on.
Maybe they're in the other lake.
This is not a snow issue any longer. Snow's all gone.
So everybody, which is fine. Here we go again, talking. Oh, japers. I think that was a beaver I hit. No, it was no beaver. In other parts of the country, evidently, when it snows, everybody gets really happy because of the moisture involved. For us here in the area that we live, that's not really the case. Our snowfall pretty much all goes to the lakes and the sloughs and the rivers. It replenishes what the fish live in. Oh, somebody's actually wanting to talk. So that's what our snow does.
So basically what he was saying is the ground is frozen in Minnesota, so when it snows and melts, it don't soak in the ground, it runs off.
I said that, right?
I simplified it.
Of course,
Right?
it always takes me twice as long to explain what I'm trying to think about. There's
Well,
no beaver.
There's no beaver issues. It's just that much mass water flow.
I think we got to get your drone out and go that way. There's no road over
I think
there.
the ditch needs to be cleaned is what I think.
Yeah, I know it.
So, next project. Hang on, I got too many things in my hand here. Whoa, it's dark. Hang on. Ooh. Whoa. All right, there we are. We are back in the hog barns here. I did not film, but we got in here. We took all the gates out. We took the feed lines down. We took feeders out. We have a guy coming to grab a couple of feeders. Nobody has came and took them all at once. We're kind of parting stuff out here and there. But I think there's a guy coming to get some gates and feeders. And look at these crazy guys. They're lifting a feeder out all by themselves. That's what happens when you're on the phone, I guess. They do the work for you. You guys are doing an excellent job.
I tell them to back out as far as you can, then
Can
we'll
you
have to
twist
get
it
the
sideways? Will it fit in there sideways?
Not anymore.
Oh, japers.
A long ways down. I think I'll go around.
I think you should twist it sideways for him.
I can't.
Why?
We're committed.
No. Have him come back in. See, it wasn't that easy. Oh,
It's about
nice.
spit on you. Breathing in all this manure.
Okay, that's one. How many did he want? One new one, one old one?
One old one, yeah.
So we gotta go cut a curtain. Who would think on April 15th that you'd have to wear a stocking hat because it's 18 degrees out and a 35-mile-an-hour wind? My ears are frozen. Which one you picking?
Brody, you made a mess.
We need the best one. Because he's first chance. He gets the best one. This one don't look good. This is all dented.
Oh, these are tight.
It's a long ways away. Just give her a good push. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, he's ruining it.
Well, it wasn't dented before.
He wrecked the board.
The board? We can't use the shed anymore? Oh, Now we really can't.
So we just got all these. They are original John Deere row units for our 2008 NT style planter. So when we went precision high speed, we took all the stuff off, all the hydraulic drive stuff. Well, Estes Concave, the guy I talked to, is looking for stuff like this, so he is going to come pick up all this stuff this weekend. So we got that out of our storage upstairs, which is good. Get more space and sell them, make a little money for something we're never going to use again. So we got the right filter for her now. I see we ordered the wrong one, so we finally got the right one. This dump truck is like a nightmare that never ends. We've had 3 guys work on this thing on and off for what, a week and a half? Yeah. Waiting for parts, waiting for filters. Think we're still waiting for parts though.
Can this be put back together?
The air box where the mouse nest was has been painted. We spray painted it. It still don't smell great, but it's 100 times better than it was. We are gonna put this all back together when we get the parts because the cable to the heater valve is all shot, can't move it. Gonna replace that, and then we'll get this out and run it after we get all the oils changed. And then we will put the fog it can in there and fog the cab to hopefully eliminate some more smell. We brought the alternator in to get rebuilt, but it turned out that it was too far gone to rebuild it, so we bought a new aftermarket one. Now, I got instructions on how to wire that. You want to know how to wire it?
Sure.
So he said that the red wire goes to the plus, and the black wire goes to the negative,
Okay.
and that's how you do it.
Oh, good. Opposite of what I would have thought. Brody, you took this apart. How did it come apart?
You put that bolt in there?
Did it go through the front?
No, other way.
50-50 chance you'll always be wrong.
There you go. You know, if you put this bolt in up here, you don't have to hold it.
Oh my gosh. Is there any bushings or something I need?
And there was none. All the hardware is right there.
All right, who's gonna start it? All right, I'll start it. Does anyone know how to operate this machine? We are not in gear. Oh, that sounds ancient. The belts didn't fly off, so we're good. She's got a mean lope to her. That means horsepower, right?
Oh yeah.
Where's the carburetor?
Is it gonna die?
Sounds like it.
Well, we gotta heat up the oil so we can change the oil. Hopefully she comes out of the lobe. So we're doing engine oil change, and most engines have one oil filter. But Mac, they didn't want to do double as much filtration. They want to do triple the filterization of the oil. So we got 3 filters on this beast. It's a unique setup here. Nice, easy access though, actually.
Yeah.
You gonna make a mess?
Yep. Brody, you ready to catch?
How am I going to catch that?
Well, when I drop it.
Boy, we barely hit the pan. So we're putting holes in the bottom of the filter to get the oil out so we don't spray it everywhere. Works quite well, actually.
Do the other one too.
We better move the pan over some.
Just so it's done.
He made that look effortless with his manly swings. Well, we're on a standstill. Wrong filter for the fuel filter again. So we can't start it and fill the oil filters up with oil. And we got her all together. We're waiting on parts again. So, on to something else, I guess. So I just got off the phone with John from Ag Chem Solutions, our main channel sponsor, link in the description. And he has a screaming deal on Callisto, made by Red Eagle, I believe. Anyways, $2.75 an acre. He feels that is a really great price and would like to sell you some. If you're a new customer, you can get 5% off your order if you're a new customer, and a $100 gift certificate to Larson Farms on farmfocus.com for Larson Farms apparel. And there's something else. Oh, free shipping over $5,000. So go check him out, save some money, and he'll be waiting for your phone call. All right, time to load up some gates. Guy's here to pick up some hog gates, I believe. Is he getting feeders too, Duggo?
Just gates.
Just the gates. So we get to carry them 175 feet? I think so. Some of them. So he is going to be taking these poly gates that were for the other barn. And then I also think that he is taking the steel gates that were from the feeder to the wall, separating, making 2 pens here. These are nice and light. The steel ones that are in every pen all the way down there, that'll be not so fun. They're so light, aren't they?
It's just more awkwardness.
Oh my goodness. Luckily there's only one per 2 pens. Did that make sense?
Just don't stop suddenly, because I'll be in a world of hurt.
Why?
Careful. Careful.
Remember my wrist I hurt snowmobiling? It's really getting its workout.
It's popping.
It's making those painful, sharp, lightning jabs. And then look at this guy. Just shows off and takes one all by himself.
It took 3 fingers.
Well, so much for them. Gates are gone. That's about it. Still got some feeders. I got a guy coming to buy one, but we got a couple of feeders left, and we'll probably end up just either moving them down into this barn for the time being and rip this portion down to this wall. Not sure yet, but we'll see. Or just put them outside, flip them upside down so the water doesn't sit in them. And then we got these smaller ones here, but pretty much the barn's pretty much stripped. We just got some nipple waterers left here and some poly that was on the walls for the pigs to not destroy. Everything else should be ready for demo. That's gonna be fun. I tried like heck to get him to take these feeders, but couldn't make the sale. So the next project that we are gonna do is get the 2096 out of the shop. We power washed it. It's dried. We greased it, looked it all over, and she's ready to go out to the shed. But we have to move a bunch of stuff before we can get it in. So fuel trailer needs to get out of here. Dump cart needs to get out of here. Planter needs to leave. Well, speaking of this, we maybe could get this in the shop and make sure there's nothing that's needed on this. Swap nozzles around and get it ready for pre-emerge. That can be added to the to-do list. All right, we've had a change of plans once again. Obviously, the cart's not going to fit in between the duals of that and the big cart here. So we're going to get the corn planter out, the sprayer out, put the sprayer in the shop, look it over, get our seed tender out here, our corn tender, get that hooked up, out of here, probably park the 2096 right here along the wall. It'll waste some space, but we'll find something to put there. Maybe the fuel trailer eventually this summer or something. So I got that truck running. Let's get this out of here. And I kind of forgot that it's like 30 degrees or 25 out. So cold start and everything's really good on it. I'm sure of that. Well, we got her out. I know this is one of the trailers that loves to eat mud flaps, but it looks like it's all gonna clear nice. We did end up pulling this trailer with this truck last year after Eric blew up Blackjack's engine. Yeah, it wasn't the best deal, but that's the truck. This thing pulls just unbelievably hard because of, I think, the cones, the air, it just, I don't know what it is, but it pulls hard. Anyways, Eric's gonna back that up. We're gonna get this out of the way, get the grain cart, back it in right along that wall. Should be good.
Wait for me.
Brody, you're walking. So we never did get the information off the grain cart. So the information stored in the grain cart, you have to be plugged in with the tractor to get it off with the U-Harvest Pro. They also have an app, and Slingshot is also the app they use.
Yeah, which is some Raven
Branch.
product. Yeah.
Yeah. So we are going to Bluetooth to our computer here and get all the data off of here. I believe Randy last fall, throughout the fall, just jumped in the tractor, wrote it all down. We're old fashioned.
Or we'd text numbers to them, but this
Yep.
is a good way to actually store it on a computer.
Yep, and then you can look up the data at the computer, so we're going to offload that now. I think something's happening.
Transferring.
So now all the fields data is on the app, and I can hit the cloud, and it's sending it to the cloud, which then will end up on the internet computer. You've been ordering stuff again, huh?
Yeah.
Easy, don't stab at me. So why did you order 10 of these?
Well, you always say you need a pry bar, and isn't that what a knife is
Yeah,
for?
so I got the Milwaukee razor knife that scares me because it's so sharp. And
Looks like you cut yourself.
Yeah.
well, I am bleeding also, but that's just standard for my
Wart
working.
poppage.
So he ordered 10 of them for all of us. And when we break the tips off from using them as scrapers, Milwaukee part number 4822-1998. Go check them out on Acme Tool in the link in the description on our website.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I wonder which finger it'll be in first.
All right, we got the 2 trucks that were in here out into cold storage. They're ready to go. Tires are pumped, batteries are in, everything's functioning as it should to our best knowledge. We got the sprayer back in here, or in here for the first time with the tractor, and shouldn't be too much to do with that. We parked it away serviced. It's just get the right nozzle switched over and make sure the tractor's communicating with the sprayer. Maybe run some hydraulics, make sure no hoses blow up. Should not have that problem because it's 1 year old, so should be pretty easy. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. We will see you in the next video.